Hello everyone, this is the continuation of factorization of quadratic expression with three terms by breaking or splitting the middle term. In this lesson number 4, you will learn how to factorize a quadratic polynomial or expression when coefficient of first term, the coefficient of first term and the last term is very large. So these are the example when the numbers are very large here. So one by one, I'm going to explain how to factorize by breaking middle term. Let's take example number 1, which is 18x square minus x minus 39. Now the first step is in this case, in this lesson number 4, these are the different factorization from lesson number 1, 2, and 3 here. So the first step is find out the prime factors of 18 and 39 individually. The prime factors of the first term, the prime factor of first term, coefficient of first term, and the last term. You have to find this. So in rough column 18, I'm going to find prime factors. Start with the smaller number, who is not the multiple of 18. So 3, 6 is 18. Again, 2, 3 is 6. And 3 on the 3. And the prime factor of 39 will be start with 3, the smaller one. 3, 13 was the 13. Now, write down as a product of 18 and 39, the first term and the last term. So 18, the prime factors of 18 are 3, 2, 3. Then the prime factors of 39 are 3 times 13 here. So by trial and error method, you have to find the middle term. The middle term is 1x. The middle term is 1x here. So 1, you have to try to get 1 from these prime factors with the combination of these prime factors here. So let's check. If you check this, suppose I'm going to take 3 and 2 and 3. So one combination and the other combination is so this is the same, sorry. So it is not useful. We can take 3, 3, 3. So the result is 3, 3 is 9, 3 is 27. The 27 times, now taking 2 and the remaining is 13. 13 to the 2 13s is 26. Yes. Now the check, 27 plus 26 is more than 1, but 27 minus 26 is 1 here. So these are the correct factors for the middle term. For the middle term 1 here, copy the first term 18x square, then copy this sign, which is minus, write down the large factor, which is 27x and 26x minus 39. The question is, what is the sign in between 27x and 26x? So you are going to subtract 27 and 26 to get the middle term 1x. So it must be the different sign of with minus 27. The sign of minus 27 is minus, so you have to write a different sign, which will be plus sign. Now by grouping, you have to take the common. 18 and 27. The common of 18 and 27 is 9, because the bigger number, it can be divided by 3 also, but the 9 is the bigger number, and for variable you have to take common as a smaller. So x for variable as common and 9 for number as common here. So 9x is your common. How to write numbers in the bracket? You have to divide 18x square with 9 by 9x. Try to divide 18x square divided by 9x. You will get 9 on the 9 to the 18x. It's still 2x is the result. Write down 2x. Now, for minus 27x, you have to divide minus 27x by 9x. Minus 27x over 9x. So x is cancelled, 9 on the 9 to the 27, minus 3 is the result. Now for second group, you have to, the second group is plus 27x and minus 39, 27, the greatest number, which is 13 here, to divide 26 and 39. So this sign is copy, plus sign is copy here, 13 is common. When you divide 27x with 13, you will get 2x. And when we divide minus 39 by 13 as common, we will get minus 3, because 13 3 is 39. Now, there are two terms here, and make sure your bracket must be same. This is 2x minus 3, it must be 2x minus, the second bracket must be 2x minus 3, parenthesis. So your common is 2x minus 3 here, and the remaining part is 9, and the other factor is 9x plus 13. This is the final answer. 2x minus 3 times 9x plus 13 is the final answer for part example number 1. Let's take second example, example number 2 here. The example number 2 is 9x squared plus 18x plus 16. So you can multiply 9 and 16 and to find out the factor to get 18. But the other method, you can do this by find out the prime factors of 9. The prime factors of 9 will be 3 to the 9 here, and 3 on the 5th. And the prime factor of 16, find out the prime factor of 16, the last term, 2, 8 is 16, 2 4 the 8, 2 to the 4, and 2 on the 2. So the product of 9 and 16 will be 3 times 3 for 9, and 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 for 16. For 16 here. So by try and error method, you have to find 18 by subtracting or by addition or subtraction for these prime factors. So in this case, when you apply try and error method, suppose I'm going to take 3, 2, and 2 here. So 3 to the 6, 3 to the 6, 6 to the 12. So 12 by 12 here, 12, and 3 times 2 times 2. It is also 3 to the 6 to the 12. But it is not the correct factor, because 12 plus 12 is 24 here, and 12 minus 12 is 0, but the middle term is 18. So it will be rejected. Now try to take the other factor. So I'm going to take now. Suppose I'm going to take here 3 into 3 into 3, 3 to the 9 to the 18. 18 times 2, 2 and 2, 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8. Now 18 plus 8, 18 plus 8 is 18 plus 8 is 26 and 18 minus 8 is 10. So this factor is also wrong. We have to get 18. Let's try another factor. So 3 for the 12. I'm going to take other factor here. Now 3 to the 6 to the 12 to the 24. I'm going to take 24 times the other factor 2 into 3, 2 to the 6. So 24 minus 6, 25 minus 6 is 18 here. It is the correct factor. I'm going to take as a factor of 18. That I'm going to break up this term by with 24 and 6. Now 9x square, copy this sign, plus write down the larger number, which is 26, 24x, then 6x, then minus 16. But the question is, what is the sign in between 24x and 6x? This sign must be same, will not be same. It must be changed because I'm going to subtract. With the subtraction 24, with the subtraction of 24 and 6, we get 18. So I'm going to write a different sign. We have to write a different sign here. Now by grouping 3, 9 and 24 is divisible by 3 here. So 3 is common. And x square and x, the x is common for variable. By dividing 9x square and 3x, we get 9x square and 3x. So 9x square over 3x, 3 over 3, 3 over 9. We will get 3x for the first term. And we have to divide 24x with 3x. So 24x over 3x, we will get 3 on the 3, 3 at the 24, x cancel. So we will get 8 plus 8. And for the second group, copy this minus sign here. 6 and 16 is divisible by 2. So write down 2 as a common, the minus 2 is a common here. Now we have to divide minus 6x with minus 2. By minus 2, minus 6x over minus 2, we will get minus cancel, 2 1 the 2, 3 the 6, 3x. So I'm going to write 3x here. And for the next term, minus 16, we have to divide minus 16 with minus 2. Minus 16 over minus 2, minus cancel, 2 1 the 2, 2 is the 16. So plus 8 for second bracket. Now there are two terms and make sure these brackets must be same. It is 3x plus 8. Second bracket must be 3x plus 8 here. Now common is 3x plus 8. And the second factor will be 3x minus 2. This is the final answer. For example number 2. Move on, example number 3. Example number 3, this is 5x square minus 145x plus 600, and all the coefficients are, all the numbers are the multiples of 5. So the first step will be you have to take common 5 as a common. Now by dividing 5x square over common 5x square over common 5, we will get x square. So write down x square here. and minus 145x divided by 5, we will get 5 on the 5, 5 to the 10, 5 9 the 45, minus 29x. So minus 29x and plus 600 divided by common for 5, 5 on the 5, 5 on the 5, 5 to the 10, 0, 120 plus 120 here. So now the coefficient of x square is 1 here. So 121 are 121 are 120 here. So I'm going to remove all the solution here because I need some space. Now, 1, this is 1 here, 121 are 120 times 1, 120 times 1 is 120. The factors, finding factors of 120 here. To find the factors of 120, you can watch the video in my channel, how to find factors. Link is given in the description. 2 times of what? 120. 260 is a 120, but check. We need 29, but 60 plus 2 is 62, and 60 minus 2 is 58. So it will be rejected. This is also rejected. Now 3 watts are 120. 340s are 120 here. But 40 plus 3 is 43, and 40 minus 3 is 37. But we need 29. It is also be rejected. 4 watts are 120. 430s are 120 here. So 30 plus 4 is 34, and 30 minus 4 is 26. So we need 29. It will be also rejected. Now try with 5. 5 watts are 120. 524s are 120 here. Now by adding 24 and 5, 29. Yes, it is correct factors. So I'm going to write 24 and 5. Copy this sign. Write down the bigger number 24x with x, 24x, and then the smaller one is 5x plus 120. But the question is, what is the sign? What is the sign in the space? You are going to add, you are going to find the sum of 24 and 5. It means you have to put the same sign, which is minus negative. Now the second step, by grouping, you have to take common. In the first group, the common is x here, and the bracket, so x squared divided by common x, which is x here. So I'm going to write x and minus 24x divided by x. So minus 24x divided by x, which cancel out, minus 24 here. For the next group, copy this sign minus, and the common is 5 here because 120 and 5 is divisible by 120, divisible by 5. My negative 5 is common. Negative 5 is common here. So I'm going to divide minus 5 with negative 5, minus 5x with negative 5. We will get minus cancel 1x. So I'm going to write x here. And plus 120 will be divided by minus 5. So we will get minus plus minus 5 to the 10, 5 for the 20, 24, minus 24, minus 24 here. Now, x minus 24 is common in both the terms. So x minus 24 is the one factor, and the other factor is x minus 5. Now there are three factors, which is 5, x minus 24, and x minus 5. There are three factors of 5x square minus 145x plus 600. Don't multiply by, don't multiply 5 with any bracket because you have to write in the product form. Factors mean you have to write in the product form. These are the product of these expressions or polynomial. Now move on to part 4, example number 4 here. In example number 4, you have to factorize 14x square plus 49x plus 21. They are the large coefficient, they are a large number for this coefficient of x square, and the last term is also large. So check, first step is to check, is there any common, is there any common here? Yes, there is a common. 7 is common because 14, 49, and 21 are the multiple of 7. So 7 is common here in this case. So 14x squared divided by 7, it will be 2x squared plus 49x 2x squared, and 49x divided by 7 will be 7 on the 7, 49, 7x. So I'm going to write 7x and plus 21 divided by 7, which is 3. 7 on the 7, then here 21. Yes, 3 here. In this case, there is a coefficient of the first term, which is 2, and the last term. The first step is you have to multiply by these two terms, 2 multiplied by 3. The 2 multiplied by 3 is 6 here. Find out the factor of 6. To find how to find the factors, you can watch a video lesson in my channel, how to find factor. So start to find factor of 6. Start from 1. 1, what's the 6 here? 1, 6 is 6. So let's check. We need middle term 7 plus 7. Okay, 6 plus 1 is 7. Yes, it is correct factor. 6 plus 1, we can take 6 and 1. So 7 copy, 2x squared, plus sign copy here. Now write down the biggest number 6x, then x, and write down the same sign plus and plus, because we are going to add 6 plus 1 is 7 and plus 3. Now the 7 here by grouping. 2x is common, and how to numbers will be, you have to divide 2x squared with common. 2x squared with common was 2x, so 2 on the 2, cancel out, x cancel, x is right. So now the second term plus 6x. 6x is divided, 6x, you have to divide 6x by 2x. 6x by 2x, you will get 2x cancel, 2 on the 2, 2 3 is 6. So 3 plus 3. Now in this case, plus x plus 3, no common here. So you plus sign copy, and common is 1 here. When you divide x by 1, you will get x. And when you divide plus 3 by 1, you will get also plus 3. 7 and the common, make sure your bracket must be same. This is x plus 3, it must be x plus 3. So 2x plus 3 times 2x plus 1. And don't try to multiply 7 with any bracket, because you have to show these polynomial in the product form as a factors. So your final answer will be 7 times x plus 3 times 2x plus 1 is your final answer. So the next part is, there is a question here. Can you factorize? Can you factorize the given polynomial by breaking middle term? like number one, x square minus xy minus 2y square with two variables. These are the polynomial with two variables here. That is a quadratic expression with two variables like 4x square plus 12xy and plus 9y square, or 3 here, 35x square y plus 5xy minus 30y. Can you factorize these polynomial or these quadratic expression with two variables? If you cannot factorize these quadratic expressions or polynomials, watch my upcoming video lesson number 5 for correct method and concepts. If you can factorize these, watch my lesson number 5 also to check your solution. I hope I hope you have understood how to factorize quadratic equation by breaking the middle term. If you did not get the idea about this topic, watch this lesson number 3 again. So stay connected, like, share with your friends, subscribe, and press the bell icon. And the last, thank you very much for any query, any question. You can contact 0300 3567 253. Thank you very much.